Did WWE have any other choice? That's the question we're all asking this morning after Saturday night's main event. For months, the entire WWE fan base has been on the Jade Cargill journey. We saw her debut. We saw her incredible physique. We saw her incredible undefeated streak from the past. And we all collectively asked, when is she going to get the rocket strapped to her? But then she lost. And then she lost again. And then the journey got even more complicated. But last night in Salt Lake City, the plan finally became clear. WWE didn't just want Jade Cargill to be the champion. They had her make the WWE Women's Championship. And they gave her the championship. And they did so by having her absolutely dominate Tiffany Stratton. Now, this wasn't just a win. It was a coordination. And frankly, it was the only move that they had left to make. Let's break down what happened at Saturday night's main event and why this title change was creative necessary move for WWE, I should say. Now, the road here has been, to put it mildly, a little bizarre. We saw Jade Cargill challenge Tiffany Stratton multiple times and fail to capture the gold. We even saw a baffling triple threat match with Nia Jax that had a botched finish, which just stalled everything. For a star build as the unstoppable force, Jade Cargill was starting to look, well, stoppable. And then WWE, on just a genius move, a few weeks ago on SmackDown, we got the missing piece of the puzzle, the heel turn. Now, after weeks of frustration, Jade Cargill said, patience is not rewarded, but power is. And so she returned to SmackDown, pretended to save Tiffany Stratton from a brutal attack, and then blindsided the champion. She viciously targeted Stratton's knee, slamming it into the steel steps. And this wasn't just a turn. This was an anointing. This was WWE finally unleashing the monster that they have been teasing all along. That attack completely reframed that match at Saturday night's main event. It was no longer a respectful challenge. It was all about execution, and WWE had no choice but to follow through. And follow through they did, because this match was not a technical classic. It was a mugging. From the second that bell rang, Jade Cargill, the new heel Jade Cargill, went straight for Tiffany Stratton's storyline injured knee. Stratton, to her credit, went into the match against medical advice and refused to postpone it. She showed incredible heart, but this isn't just about her, because it wasn't her night. This was a dominant, resentful, and just relentless attack from Jade Cargill. She hit choke slams, she hit multiple fall-away slams and a series of power bombs, and then finally she hit the Jaded, and it was all over. Jade Cargill pinned Tiffany Stratton to become the new women's champion, and this is exactly what WWE had to do. First, you cannot book a monster heel like that, a brutal, calculated attack on a champion's knee, and then have that heel lose. It would have killed Jade's new character before it even started. The entire power is rewarded motive would have been proven false. She literally had to win to validate the turn. Second, Tiffany Stratton's reign, which was an impressive 301 days, had essentially run its course. For the entire year, her title defenses have almost exclusively involved either Nia Jax, Jade Cargill, or Charlotte Flair, and the well was running dry. The feud needed a definitive end, and this was it. And look, third and not but least, WrestleMania. Look at the horizon. WrestleMania is here. The biggest match on the SmackDown side, the one everyone has been fantasy booking since Jade first debuted, is Jade Cargill versus Bianca Belair. With Bianca still on the mend from a broken finger, this gives WWE months to build Jade as an unstoppable, ruthless, and dominant heel champion. By the time that Bianca Belair returns, she'll be ready and able to face the dragon. Now look, WWE, they backed themselves into a corner with Jade Cargill's booking. But that heel turn and this dominant victory at Saturday night's main event was a perfect pivot. They didn't just give Jade the championship. They gave her the character and the dominance that she needed all along. Tiffany Stratton's time is officially over, and the Jade Cargill era has begun. But what do you guys think? Was this the right call? Are you excited for Jade Cargill as your WWE champion? Did WWE quote-unquote bury Tiffany Stratton in the process? Let me know down in the comments area below. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and I will see each and every one of you guys in the next video.